It was September 2019. Fuera, 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 fuera. That's what the dorm yelled whenever new detainees walked in. Pointing, laughing. Everyone joined in. The Haitians, the Jamaicans, Central Americans, even the guards sometimes. Fuera meant outside, but in this place, it meant get out. The new guys never laughed. They looked scared, confused, mad. What they didn't know yet was that every man yelling it wished the same thing. To be outside, back to a life, back to chasing the American dream in a country that promised freedom. It was a Sunday. The Patriots were on TV, dominating like always. We had real chicken for dinner, a rare thing. Some of us ate it like it was a holiday. Others sold a single thigh for a day's worth of commissary. A few guys tried to ferment fruit in plastic bags, hoping to get drunk. I sat there watching the game, thinking about my last court appearance. Another disappointment. No bond. My trial was set for November, less than 2 months away. My lawyer handed me 2 applications. The first one was cancellation of removal. The second, asylum with withholding of removal. Fill these out, she said. We'll present them at trial. That was it. No explanation. That's when my confidence in her started to slip. The next day, I had surgery to remove a cracked wisdom tooth. The pain had been unbearable for weeks. The in-house dentist did a good job, considering. I was grateful. A week later, during lights out, I was woken up again. Pack your shit, Louis. Another transfer. No explanation. Just movement. I said goodbye to my Rasta roommate. We exchanged information. He wished me luck. On the bus, I let myself think about release. Instead, I arrived back at Chrome. Same dorm, new faces, but some I remember. The Jamaican guy in the wheelchair. He was happy to see me. Turns out, he could walk the whole time. The wheelchair was a tactic to slow his transfer. Yeah, I respected that. After burning money trying to reach my lawyer, she finally answered. She told me I needed witnesses for trial. People who could vouch for my life in the US. That was for the cancellation of removal. If that failed, I'd need valid reasons why I couldn't return to Jamaica for asylum. I called my mother. She told me why she crossed the border, how her life was threatened, why mine would be too. She said she'd call my lawyer herself. I was running out of options. I called my son's mother, asked her if she could testify, asked her to bring our son. She said she'd try. No promises. Soccer and basketball became distractions. I kept my trial close to my chest. Superstition runs deep in detention. I'd watched too many men lose. And still, I had to believe I had a chance. November 1st, 2019. I couldn't eat. This was Judgment Day. A judge would decide whether I stayed or was exiled. My mom reassured me. My son's mother showed up without my son. I was just glad she came. In the holding cell, the clock said 10 minutes to court. My lawyer arrived 5 minutes late. She told me quietly, cancellation of removal probably wouldn't work. We'd go straight for asylum. And then she reminded me, if granted, I'd never be able to return to Jamaica. The hearing was fast, too fast. My lawyer questioned me like a prosecutor. I struggled to answer. The government asked me one question. My son's mother sat in the gallery. She was never called. The judge ordered my removal. Just like that. I can't believe this, I said out loud. I can, my lawyer muttered. Outside the courtroom, she told me I wouldn't be deported immediately. She said she'd appeal to the BIA, the Board of Immigration Appeals. She advised me to hire a criminal attorney to reopen my old cases. Vacated convictions could buy time. It was the only option left. Back in the dorm, I told my mother the truth. This wasn't over. Weeks passed. I hired a criminal attorney. Expensive, no guarantees. But hope doesn't come cheap in this place. Beds started emptying. And then one night, around 30 new men arrived at once. One of them was a tall Haitian, fresh from prison. No eyebrows, big energy. He bragged about the money on his account. A settlement from prison, he said. People flocked to him. One evening, he offered me snacks. Started talking to me like we were friends. And then, my name came over the loudspeaker again. I didn't even flinch. He froze. "What the fuck?" he said. They called his name too. Transfer time. He started pacing. "Yo, I just got here," he said. I looked at him and smirked. "Welcome to ICE."